Welcome back to the 2023 United States Women's Disc Golf Championships here in Burlington, North Carolina. We have the back nine of the round 3 for the FP55 division. I am Brooke Johnson.
And I'm Ashley Pickett. These women started out playing here in the rain here on this course. It's a tight wooded course. We saw on the front nine that there was a lot of rain. Forced a lot of the girls to have to scramble on some of the holes. But we're excited to see how they tear up this back nine. There's a lot of more birdies out there for these women to get.
Even a couple of eagle opportunities on the last 2 holes as being a 5 and a 4. They're totally reachable.
Absolutely.
We are going to head to hole 10, a 180-foot par 3 backhand line, forehand line. Take your pick. I know this was aced in practice by one of the F1 ladies, Miss Kaylee Allen. It was very fun to watch. So
Awesome.
love to see another one.
Yeah, this is another fun shot.
Oh,
Wow.
almost saw another one. She says, dang it.
Oh, that was so close.
What a run.
All of these shots on this course are a lot of nitro.
It's kind of hard to follow up an ace run.
Oh, yeah. I would not want to be the one to go next.
Right? Ugh.
Looks like
Put these trees there.
Yeah, Barrett flipped that up just a little too much out of the hand instead of just trying to push it straight, which is really the play here on this hole.
Pretty line from Donna, just a little high.
If you give it too much height on a backhand, you're likely to have a skip that can go towards the next tee pad. And
About where Donna ended up.
yeah, and it can be quite a problem or quite a struggle to scramble to the basket. That was a great flick from Barrett.
They're all trying, and this basket's under attack. Great up from Donna. That's rough over there.
Yeah, Donna plays that nicely.
Beautiful upshot.
Oh, she got such a big skip, though, I think, off of that hit it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's usually how it goes. If it's not in the basket, it's usually far away from it.
Woo, snuck that one in there.
I mean, she knows it, too.
Yeah, she does. Barrett says upside down. The ladies cleaning up the basket here. We have 3 pars and 1 bogey from Amy on this hole after some really fun runs at this basket.
PDGA Event Support Helpline.
Hey, I was wondering if I could add some rules to my tournament to make it a little unique.
Sure. You just need a waiver from the Director of Event Support.
Okay, great. An island green?
Shouldn't be a problem.
And elevated baskets?
Yeah, we get those all the time.
Oh, and forehands only?
Sarah, we've been over this.
Sorry. I mean, but I don't see why we can't try it. I mean, everyone loves forehands. Like, you can go right, you can go left, you can throw straight, you can throw high, you can throw low.
All right, hole 11's a 235-foot par 3. A really good flick shot for a right-hand player. You want to try to give the disc some height and let it try to skip towards the basket up that hill. Again, it's a tight fairway, though, so you want to make sure that you're keeping the disc straight and just naturally letting it work towards the pin.
Power kick.
Yeah, either through a flare skip or just naturally in flight. This is a tough shot for a backhander unless you can really control that flex line like Barrett's doing. That's a beautiful shot.
Kind of tough for me.
No, yeah. I think she heard my commentary and was like, I'm going to show you that line, Ashley.
Beautiful. Little low from Donna. Need a little more turn. It's all right. She's up there. She should be able to get a par from there. May have a look. I'm not sure she want to run it from that angle, though.
Barrett is one of those names, though, as a pioneer for women's disc golf that, you know, you hear her name and you recognize it immediately. I'm not surprised she's able to hit those lines.
Not at all. Whoop, good tree. That one had a little too much sauce for Sandy there, but she used a nice tree for a backstop.
Yeah, the tree probably saved her there.
It absolutely saved her because that thing was gone. Whoa, give it a run.
So even though our ladies are shredding some of their layers they've had on, it is still raining at this point. Don't let them fool you.
It had eased up just a touch.
Yeah, and I mean, once you started moving around too, it started to get a little bit warmer.
I know I personally got mad at my jacket about, I don't know, hole 2.
Yeah.
And took it off out of rage. So there's that.
But in general, the cold rain continued to fall pretty steadily throughout the day.
Nice birdie there from Barrett. Amy a little dejected on that putt, but and we head to hole 12, a 200-foot par 3. You want to get as straight as you can down this gap here and land to that basket there in the center. If you don't get through those first couple of trees, it's really rough. There also are a couple other tee pads and baskets that come into play off of this. You can kind of see a tee pad there to the left and also another basket that way. A little short, but good shape.
Yeah, even though it looks like you're throwing downhill, it's important that you try to keep your shot level off of this tee pad and not catch yourself throwing downhill because of the way that the basket finishes uphill. Otherwise, you'll catch yourself really short on this tee shot.
Amy with that heat again.
Doesn't quite give it the pull as she did on the last shot.
It's a really scary shot. That tee pad was really slick today. That's the height.
That's a beautiful line.
Great drive from Sandy.
Yeah, she's showing you the perfect line for this hole. Some guardian trees right in front of the basket there. She's choosing to shoot around them for her upshot.
Donna's playing from the other fairway. Ooh, get lucky. There we go. She's got herself, looks like maybe a circle's edge putt there. Maybe a little bit closer. Totally in Donna Barr range, though.
Say definitely within her range.
She is one of the best putters I think I've ever played with.
That's awesome to hear. Good putt from the knee.
From that beautiful drive, that's a 2. Rest of our ladies cleaning up their pars here. Amy with probably about a 10-footer and Barrett with a nice drop in. Those are the putts you like. No danger.
All right, hole 13. It's a little short one, 150-foot par 3. Plays really well to another forehand flick. This is another one you threw a hammer on.
I absolutely threw a hammer on this. I'm going to see if
I well to a hammer as well. Another really fun shot. This is another ace run, honestly.
Oh, yeah. You can backhand, forehand, overhand, whatever you want. Just don't hit those trees because then you'll roll back in the creek.
Yeah, it's a great little touchy, basically like an upshot, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
She wants that 1 on her scorecard.
That was a great run there. Looks like Donna kind of grip locks that.
It's a little late.
Yeah, late release.
I definitely think backhand is scary, especially on that right side gap there.
Yeah, it's hard to get that line unless you kind of float it over the top of everything like she just did.
Great tree. There is that one little short guy that's just right in the backhand line. Go. Nice up from Donna. A little safe bid. Aww. Was such a pretty drive, too.
It was a little right there from Barrett on her putt. That was a really good drive.
It was almost a 1. Good putt from Sandy. Amy looking for her 2-putt as well. And a nice birdie.
Amy and Sandy card the only 2 birdies on the card for this round.
This was a fun hole to throw.
A lot of fun. You're going to hear us say that almost every hole, though, because this whole entire course is a lot of fun to play.
They definitely picked some good courses for the ladies down here in Burlington this week. Donna and Barrett clean up their pars. We are on to 14. A 215-foot par 3 snakes through these trees and slightly uphill. I saw a couple of really interesting lines on this too, including actually a left side flip to flex backhand that parked the basket. About like that.
That's awesome.
Oh, rude tree. Love to see her hit the line I'm talking about. I think they hear us.
Another hole where it's important to give your disc some height because of the fact that the green finishes uphill. Don't want to catch yourself throwing it too low or throwing it right at that hill. Oh, late release there from Barrett. Whoops.
Ooh, pretty line from Donna.
Donna with
Get
a
a little
good pull.
stability. She's right circle's edge. She should maybe have a putt from over there. Scary putt, but a putt. This hill was pretty gross by this point in the day. Whoa. Uh-oh.
Again, that's another grip lock from Barrett.
But a great tree.
Yeah, definitely a good tree. Hopefully she can make that correction on this next shot.
Roll. Stop.
Problem with a lot of the greens, those rollaways.
Man. Holes trip. Throw it in forehand. It's all right. She's got a bogey save there. This hole was getting Our Lady a little bit, it looks like. Amy says, ooh, good bid. Easy par. Barrett trying to save it. No.
Oh, another tree.
No.
And a rollaway.
Quit
Down.
rolling.
All right, hooks up towards the basket a little bit on that rollaway.
Donna with a birdie bid.
Ooh, it's a good run. Sit down.
There we go. Looked like it thought about it there for a minute. All right, Barrett, deep breath.
Oh, misses her bogey putt.
She says, get me off this hole.
Yeah, that's a tough hole from her. She just needs to shake it off and keep moving on.
With the weather like it was today, I think everybody had one of those holes out on the course.
I know I did.
Sandy cleaning up her bogey. Donna cleaning up her par. And Amy will tap hers in as well.
All right, hole 15, a 210-foot par 3. Plays really well to a forehand shot. I really like to take this inside gap here on the right side. There is a wider gap that you can take on the left side of the fairway too. But if you're looking for some high risk, high reward shot, you'll take that inside gap.
I like the inside gap, but this hole absolutely ate my lunch this week. So
Yeah, right. It's one thing you park it in practice and you come out for your actual rounds and it gets you.
and you clip an early tree and are in the doo-doo.
But you see that tight gap there on the right side of the fairway. That's a really fun line to take. And
Ooh, Donna.
she got kicked into it, I think. Oh, no, she got kicked towards the basket.
Yeah,
That was a
she
great
did.
shot.
There's that forehand line we're talking about.
Yes, I love to see one of our ladies try it. Hook up, kick back. I think she's just right in the circle too. Right outside of
Right
the circle.
outside. I love seeing it taken.
So that's that gap that we were talking about. It's a high risk, high reward gap. It is much slimmer, but if you're able to control that line, you end up being right at the pin.
Rough kick there from Barrett. She is all up behind that tree. That makes it great approach, and she'll have the circle one bid for par.
Really, the way that this green is shaped with a slope, it really just caters well to a forehand, I think, no matter which line you're choosing to take.
Turbo, do it. Ah, so close.
Barrett with that nasty spin putt.
She says, I'm not missing another one. That was enough for the last hole. She saves her par.
Donna with a birdie putt.
Yeah, Donna. Nice too.
Donna's putter's starting to come to life again.
Donna's putter is usually hot.
Probably got cooled off in this rain.
I don't know how it couldn't have because it was cold. Sandy and Amy pick up their pars. And we head to hole 16, a 190-foot par 3. A lot of options here, a straight backhand, a nice little flexi forehand. It's a good run for all of our ladies here, definitely ace run distance. If you go past the pin, it does drop off and there is a tee pad over there, so a little scary, but...
Yeah, this coverage right here doesn't do the slope where the pin is at justice, honestly. The fairway is really straight, and then all of a sudden, as you get close to the pin, it just really slopes off.
A little to the right for Donna. She may have a look, maybe easier to lay it up.
And with how short this hole is, it's easy to overthrow it.
Very easy.
You're not careful.
Amy says, what is going on?
Hopefully she gets a skip out of
That's it.
Beautiful ground play on that shot.
Weird little kick off that last route, but she's in circle one.
Yeah, she's got a putt for a birdie there. Barrett whipping it out there, catches a tree, but gets kicked down in the fairway.
She has such fun things on the bottoms of her discs. I really want her to throw one of these turbos in. Do it!
Oh,
but parked. I love seeing the turbo putts in action.
great out from Barrett, easy tap and par.
Donna's got a scary putt.
Oh,
so
that
close.
was a great run. Her putter's been going. I was really hoping she was going to get that one too.
Oh, me too. Amy with a nice clean birdie bid.
Yeah, that was a great drive.
Very pretty drive.
Good ground play though too. That helped her out.
Oh, yeah, because it might have...
Yeah.
Cleaning up the pars here. And finally getting out of the woods.
Yeah, and off to the two most open and really most scoreable holes in the entire course. Hole 17, it's a 600-foot par 5. Extremely downhill off the tee pad. Kind of levels out a little bit in the middle of the fairway here before it goes downhill again. If you're able to get your drive to that patch where it was lighter without any grass, you should have an easy upshot for an eagle look. On this basket, it is definitely gettable.
And there is that pond on the right-hand side that you think wouldn't come into play, but it can. If you turn your disc over that way, it seems to have some kind of a magnet.
Yes, and that water, too, on the right side of the fairway is OB. So if you were to grip lock it, that's a great shot, good ground play.
Beautiful shot.
If you were to grip lock a backhand or try to throw a forehand that hyzered out and it ends up going in the water, that is out of bounds over there.
Good hit from Donna as well. You can see the rain just coming down on her lady.
It is pouring. Like I said, don't be caught in the illusion of that it's not raining anymore if these girls shedding some layers, because it is still pouring out here.
Still pouring, still thankfully less windy than it was earlier in the day.
That's a great rip too. Hopefully it stays out of the woods, so she should have an easy second shot.
There's a look over there from the tree line.
Oh, yeah.
Barrett with a smush.
That's actually where both of my drives wound up. Both days on this hole.
Crush, Barrett. Great hit.
But a little bit further up. That's
Get around the tree.
Hopefully that
Yeah, Donna.
Donna gets a little skip off that grass. Good shot.
Really pretty shot.
If you can survive the woods and then you make it out to this hole, you can pick up 2 easy strokes just like that.
Ooh, what a crazy tree kick for Barrett there. It definitely is good to know that you have this hole coming up, giving yourself that ability to possibly save 2. Oh my God.
Oh, what a shot.
She almost threw that in.
Amy. Looks like
That was almost an albatross.
Yes, she's going to have an easy eagle look. Like I said, if these FP55 women can get it, it is a gettable hole.
Listen, I didn't count any of these ladies out. I've seen them throw.
No, yeah, they're smashing it out here.
And they are running baskets.
They're showing you that, hey, it can be done. You should believe in it.
Listen, I want to throw like that.
Yeah.
I'm an FP55.
Right.
Saying,
Me too.
roller.
Yeah,
In
they're
the circle too.
putting on a clinic right now.
Donna with an eagle bid. She says, I'll take a birdie. It's fine. Sit down.
Rolls up, yeah, checks up towards the basket. I think it had a little.
She thought about running that one. Oh, Barrett got the wet chains. Sandy for that birdie. Yes, ma'am.
Amy looking for. Oh, not yet.
Donna
Not
from
yet.
about the same spot. Man, that tells you how close that shot of Amy's was.
Yes,
Like,
that's insane. For her second shot, that's amazing to see.
eagle bid.
Boom, she gets the big one.
Yes.
That is so awesome to see.
She has caught fire this back 9. Yeah, it's happening her par. She don't like it.
And after she just put that distance on display, she has another good eagle attempt coming up too.
While I do have a lot of different versions of the Thrasher in my bag, the main go-tos are those Thrashers that I got when I first joined the team. And that just tells you how consistent those stock runs are.
And we will finish out the round on hole 18, a 326-foot par 4 that is absolutely eagleable for these ladies. You want to get right down to this corner here. And there's our basket. It does slope a little bit, so if you run past this basket high, it can go pretty far. The stuff on the right is not ideal, I will tell you from experience.
It looks like Amy early releases that.
But a good skip up. She actually can see the basket from over there, so it's not terrible.
No, it is not a terrible shot. And those woods are not out of bounds or anything like that, so she's safe over there.
Nice pull from Donna.
That's a great shot.
A little bit closer. A similar angle, though. Whoop, I think Sandy turned it over to the right. She's out of the woods, but she is obstructed by that basically wall of trees right there. Barrett with a rip. Roll to the basket.
Yeah, good forward roll there.
Sandy was pretty obstructed. It's rough if you're off on that right side.
Yeah, she needed to leave that just a little bit wider. That's going to be tough where she's at. She will be able to see the basket, but there's a lot of rough over in that area.
Run it.
That'll be an easy birdie there.
It is a par 4, so Sandy should be able to, at worst, save her par. Give it a run, Donna. Parked for birdie.
Yeah.
Give it a run, Barrett.
She's running it.
Do it.
Oh, so close. Trying to match the eagle on the last hole.
Turbo birdie. Go, go, go.
That's a great out from over there. There is a lot of little branches and leaves to try to push the disc through.
Sandy says, whoo, par. Barrett for her birdie.
Boom.
Yes, ma'am.
Great way to finish her round.
Amy for birdie. Amy went neg 4 through the last 3 holes.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That stretch right there for her actually helped her regain the lead.
Yeah, that's a strong way to finish this round.
Absolutely.
And she only had 2 bogeys the entire round too, so that's pretty good.
Donna ending her birdie. We end our round with Amy at neg 4 for the round, Barrett at neg 3, Sandy at neg 2, and Donna at neg 2.
So after round 3, Amy currently has the lead by 3 strokes over Barrett White. She is sitting negative 14 overall. Barrett's negative 11, and Sandy and Donna, actually, they're all tied up. So Barrett, Sandy, and Donna are all tied up for second place at negative 11. It's going to be quite the battle tomorrow.
That'll be really fun to watch. Thanks for being here with us. My name's Brooke Johnson.
And I'm Ashley Pickett. Thank you.